In the world of extreme luxury, few women live with such power, elegance, and opulence as the wealthiest Arab woman. Every time they travel, they not only cross borders, they also redefine what it means to travel in style. Between plans that look like floating palace, yacht velvet, and hundreds of millions, one-of-a-kind cars, and jewels more valuable than a skyscraper. This woman don't travel, they dancely. And if you thought you had to be born royal to live like a queen, you're in for a surprise. Because we'll also talk about multimillionaires who, without a drop of blue blood, have conquered the world through their ambition, beauty, and business acumen. Get ready for an exclusive tour amid the signature turbans, gold-plated private jets, pink Rolls-Royce, offshore spas, and rooms that float in the sky. This is no ordinary trip. This is the world of the most powerful Arab woman. And in the end, we'll reveal which of them all has the most expensive, extravagant, and stunning travel style. We begin with Sheikha Moussa bint Nasser, one of the most sophisticated and respected faces in the Arab world. A visionary, philanthropist, and fashion lover, Sheikha Moussa is synonymous with royal power and refined taste. Owner of an unmistakable style, this Qatari figure is famous for moving around the world as if it were a royal catwalk. But she doesn't travel alone. She's accompanied by a lifestyle that seems straight out of a movie. The jewel in her floating crown is the Al Usal, a 123-meter super yacht with a helipad, pools, marble lawns, and suites to rival the world's finest hotels. But she doesn't stop there. She's also been seen aboard the Qatar, 124 meters, over $400 million, and the legendary Al Mirkab, with an onboard cinema, helipad, and a picture-perfect pool. Each of these yachts feels like a kingdom on the high seas. No crowns or commercial cruise ships. When Sheikha Moussa travels, the sea becomes her very own red carpet. In the air, luxury is even more impressive. The Qatari royal family has its own private airline, Qatar Amiri Flight, a fleet of planes that exclusively transport royals and high-level officials. The flagship model, the Boeing 747-8, valued at over $400 million, features interiors designs by palace architects, private suites, movie theaters, meeting rooms, and even spa areas. Flying for a Sheikha Moussa is like living a 7-star hotel, but at 40,000 feet. And when he sets foot on the ground, his style never falters. His garage resembles a parade of the most exclusive brands on the planet. Rolls-Royce Phantom, Mercedes-AMG 646, Lamborghini Centenario, LaFerrari, Bugatti Chiron, and more. Each car is not only a masterpiece of engineering, but an extension of his style, powerful, unique, and unforgettable. From the sophistication of Qatar, we move on to the royalty of Dubai. There, Sheikh Kamara bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. She takes the concept of travel to an almost unreal level. Born into Al Maktoum family, his personal fortune is estimated at around $14 billion. Her way of traveling, private planes with a gold trim, spas, marble bedrooms, movie theaters, and artificial intelligence systems that manage even the temperature of her perfume. That's right. Welcome to another galaxy of luxury. One of his favorite toys is the 162-meter Superjet Dubai, with a spa, nightclub, glass bottom pool, movie theater, and capacity for more than 100 guests. It's literally a floating city. Every voyage is a statement of power, and when he steps off the yacht, he climbs aboard one of his wild whims, a $3 million Bugatti Chiron, a customized pink Rolls-Royce Phantom with a starry roof, a $7.5 million gold-plated Lamborghini Aventador, and an armored Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. Elegance, speed, and security, all at the same time. But if we're talking about luxury that combines quiet power and boundless wealth, then we must look to Saudi Arabia. There, Queen Consort Fadah bin Falah Al Hitlain, wife of King Salman, keeps a low profile. But here's travel reveals the true meaning of exclusivity. The Saudi royal family has an estimated fortune of $1.4 trillion. Among their little toys are the jet Sirene, $500 million, with indoor pools and an underwater observatory, and the 482-foot Prince Abdulaziz, which carries up to 64 guests in the luxury of a palatial hotel. And when it comes to flying, the queens travel in a Boeing 747-400 converted into a floating palace, gold seats, Persian carpets, private bedrooms, and a personal chef. Traveling first class? That's for beginners. The Saudi garage is also no exception. Bugattis, Mercedes with gold details, limited edition Rolls-Royce, and a Lamborghini for every day of the week. Fadet's discretion doesn't prevent her from traveling in the purest imperial style. But now, we're changing the tone. Because if you thought only royalty called life like this, it's time to meet Princess Amira Al Tawal, who, although no longer an active member of the royal family, still travels like an empress, her nickname the Modern Princess, and for a good reason. Her customized Boeing 747 features a boardroom, a royal dining room, and yes, a throne. Literally, a flying throne. But the real teasers is the Airbus A318. She used it with her ex-husband, Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, simply known as the Flying Palace. Imagine this: a spiral marble staircase, private lounge, a concert hall, an Arabic hammam, a prayer room with a carpet that always points toward Mecca, royal suites with floor-standing screens to view the landscape, and even an indoor garage for her Rolls-Royce. Incredible? We're just getting started. His car collection includes a Bugatti Veyron, a Mercedes Maybach S615, a Lamborghini Aventador, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom with 24-karat gold accents. Each one is a reflection of his bold elegance and love of the refined. And last but not least, Huda Katana, the woman who showed the world that you don't need a royal title to live like a queen. Founder of the Huda Beauty Cosmetics empire, her fortune today exceeds $500 million, a figure that reflects the global reach of her brand and her talent as an entrepreneur. But beyond makeup and millions, Huda has turned each of her trips into a veritable runway of luxury and power. From her imposing Rolls-Royce Cullinan, valued at over $350,000, to her Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, her BMW X5, and her sleek Mercedes S-Class. Her garage looks like something out of a movie. But the cars are just the beginning. When she travels, she does so in private jets with custom interiors, surrounded by stylists, makeup artists, assistants, chefs, and even photographers, because every step she takes is a style statement. From Dubai to Paris, from New York to Tokyo, her schedule is a dance between glamour, business, and celebrity. She stays exclusively in 5-star hotels, presidential suites, and private spas, traveling with dozens of suitcases, containing everything from her newest collections to one-of-a-kind designer piece. The most fascinating thing about Huda is that she wasn't born with a crown or a palace. Everything she has was forged through hard work, creativity, and indomitable vision. She didn't inherit luxury. She built it. And that, perhaps, is the most powerful kind of royalty there is. This is how the richest Arab woman in the world travel, that look like cathedrals, cars that could be in museums, jewels that overshadow any sunrise, and a power that transcends nations. And you? Do you think the ultimate luxury lies in what you have, or in how you live it? If this video left you speechless, imagine what's coming next. Like if you enjoyed the trip, comment on what impressed you most. Subscribe so you don't miss any stories of luxury and power, and share it with someone who dreams big. We don't just tell stories here, we live them with you. Thanks for being here, and remember, the best in the world is yet to be discovered. See you in the next video.